Announced on September 7, 2016, 7 years ago as of making this video, the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus were notable but controversial upgrades for the iPhone. However, how are the iPhone 7 and 7 Plus both notable and controversial? Let's get into that. The iPhone 7 was released between September 16, 2016 and July 28, 2017, varying by your region, with its new features being IP67 rated water resistance for the first time in an iPhone, new jet black and matte black finishes that replace the space gray of prior iPhones, efficiency cores in its new A10 Fusion processor for the first time in an iPhone, stereo speakers also for the first time in an iPhone, a haptic home button that does not actually press but mimics a press via the iPhone's haptic engine for the first time, a 256GB storage capacity for the first time in an iPhone, alongside the removal of the controversial 16GB storage variant, and improved cameras. The iPhone 7 Plus especially received more camera upgrades because it introduced the first telephoto lens in an iPhone for further abilities to zoom in on images, and because it was the first iPhone to support portrait mode. The iPhone 7 started at $649 when it initially launched, while the iPhone 7 Plus started at $769, both for the base 32GB capacities. The launch of iOS 10.0 and were available in jet black, matte black as I have here, silver, gold, and rose gold. Despite seeming like a major win for everyone when the iPhone 7 launched, due to its upgrades, the iPhone 7 was and still is one of the most controversial iPhones to this day, because it removed the headphone jack that every other mainstream smartphone had up until that point. However, Apple unveiled the first AirPods at that same keynote, which solved the problem very well. To make the iPhone 7's bad reputation worse, the iPhone 7 became infamous for loop disease, which is a motherboard defect that causes affected units to behave erratically, such as excessively lagging, Touch ID becoming dysfunctional, amongst other defects. The iPhone 7 and 7 Plus also became infamous for having failing basemans, which brick iPhones. Despite setbacks, the iPhone 7 sold well, and on March 21st, 2017, Apple released a product red iPhone 7. This is not only the first time an iPhone was available in red, but it was also the first time that Apple released new color options midway through an iPhone's upgrade cycle. On September 12, 2017, Apple discontinued 256GB iPhone 7 and 7 Plus alongside its product red variant. On September 12, 2018, Apple discontinued the jet black iPhone 7 and 7 Plus. And on September 10, 2019, the iPhone 7 lost iOS support when it was left behind on iOS 15.7.3. These days, an iPhone 7 retails for between $65 to $90, while an iPhone 7 Plus costs between $90 to $130 on eBay. But did any of you own an iPhone 7 or 7 Plus back when they were new, or use one as your main phone still? Or else, did you ever use one as your main phone? Please let me know that in the comments below. As always, thank you all for watching this video. I'm the iTunes family, and peace out.